It's 100.1 Moose FM. I'm Bernard. Morgan from the Fort St. John Public Library is joining me right now. How are you doing today?
I'm doing really well, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you. And also, big congrats to you on the BC Community Achiever Award.
Thank you, thank you. It's a
How
bit
are
of
you
an
feeling?
overwhelm. Um, Honored and then also very humbled by it and a little overwhelmed. It's only thanks to this amazing community that I work and live in that anything gets done. So, well, I'm very excited and thankful for it. I just feel like I constantly have to keep pointing at other people that have helped me or that I've learned from or collaborated with or donated money to programs or whatnot. So I'm very, very, very thankful.
That is definitely awesome to hear. And also, Morgan, what's happening at the Fort St. John Public Library while everyone is self-isolating at home?
Well, as you can see, I'm actually not at home right now. I'm in the chaos of the library office. But we've been working behind the scenes. We're working on all sorts of projects, carefully and safely to make sure that we're ready to go when we're ready to open back up. And in the meantime, we're really happy to support people through our digital services. So we've been getting lots of people using our online catalog of resources, of books, and all sorts of databases that you can access through our website with your library card. And actually, just today, we are putting out a little reminder that you can use your library card to access the Libby app, which gives you access to all sorts of ebooks and audiobooks for free. And actually, right now, Harry Potter, the first book, is available for free immediate download, so you don't have to wait for it, put yourself on a wait list, and or anything like that. So all the way through the end of May, you can read Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone for free at home. So if you've been waiting as a family to dive into that, this is the time. We've had a few people who maybe didn't have themselves set up with a library card yet, or they found that their library card has expired. And if that's the case, you can actually just contact us via Facebook, or you can send us an email, and we can get you set up with a new card right away without you coming in, or we can reactivate an old card.
All those programs definitely will keep the kids busy.
Absolutely. Yes, and speaking of kids, we have another resource that's available to us now called Tumble Books, which is a great resource, a great collection of online books that are actually kind of read aloud in sort of, a bouncing ball type of way to help kids practice their reading. And there's some great titles on there. There's lots of Robert Munch picture books. There are all sorts of graphic novels and comics for teens. And for adults, there's even a selection of romance novels. And those are all available just through our website, just at fsjpl.ca, and clicking on our online resources tab. You can actually go in there, and again, there's no holds, there's no wait lists. You just click on the link and go and listen or read a book. So that's a really exciting thing we're happy about. And then I'm actually in the library right now because it's a nice quiet place right now, unlike my house. And we are I'm actually filming some kids online content. So I'll be putting out our second week of High Five, which is a preschool and toddler age program where we do 5 different fun short activities, big body action games, things that you can do with scarves and things at home, some puppet shows. Those come out every Thursday morning at 10:30. And I'm also working on a crafting at home program called Scavenger Crafternoon, where we will be showing you a fun project that you can make either with ideal materials, if you have access to lots of craft supplies, or that we can scavenge around through the house to try to MacGyver our way into getting the supplies that we need. So figuring out how to repurpose all sorts of things in your recycling bins and maybe your old clothes, that type of stuff, to figure out how you can make awesome projects at home that are fun to build and also fun to play with and keep you busy for a while.
Definitely awesome. And also, where can people find more details about these programs?
You can check out our website at fsjpl.ca. But the best place right now to check that out is probably our Facebook page. I know a lot of things are on Facebook right now. We're on Facebook right now, so even if you just make an account for your family, just for following community events and things like that in this time, I think that's a great move. So Fort St. John Public Library on Facebook gets updated really often. We try to share out different community resources, cool stuff from the web, and of course our own things. We're trying to keep our website updated, but it is a little bit trickier right now with our staff all at home. So definitely check out our Facebook page.
Absolutely. And also, thank you so much for joining me, Morgan.
Thanks for having me, Bernard. It was nice to see you. It's wonderful to see friendly community faces.
Always awesome. And community interviews are brought to you by Fort City Chrysler.
These days, it's nice to take comfort in the things that haven't changed. Simple things like